Alright, here we go. Today I'm going to be going over what a layer 1 is. A layer 1 protocol is basically a base level platform. So all these crypto you can do multiple things with, like you can hold it like a stock and it'll go up and down in value. Okay? And you could buy it on centralized or decentralized exchanges, depending how you get into it. So you buy it and you could trade it. You buy it, it goes up in value, market value, and you could sell it, of course. Or you can actually hold the token and use it within its own network. So Bitcoin is a layer 1 and it is a payments network. It has been going on since 2009 and it hasn't had any problems, any major problems. The blockchain has never stopped. Well, it did have a little bit of a hiccup the other day, but for the most part, it's never been hacked. The protocol itself has never been hacked. Yes, exchanges have been hacked that hold the Bitcoin, but the actual Bitcoin ledger has never been hacked before. Because of the way it works. So, but basically, the Bitcoin network is a payments network, open source, decentralized, that one can send Bitcoin basically anywhere in the world from anywhere at any time. And all you need to do to send it, you could just buy it, put it in a wallet. A wallet, think of wallets like emails. So if you want to send yourself an email to your Gmail account from your Yahoo account, it's still your email. You know what I mean? So you would just literally just copy the address and paste it and then send it to yourself. So think of emails, but instead of emails, they're value, money. You could send literally as little as $5 or less of Bitcoin, $1 if you want to. I mean, I wouldn't send $1 because the Bitcoin fees are still, even though they've gotten fixed with the upgrades, they still, of course, just whatever. Just don't send $1. Send like $10 or something. You know what I mean? It's to yourself, and you'll probably receive like $9.80 or something like that. Whatever. Anyways, but it is a payments layer. You can't build on top of Bitcoin, not yet. They're trying to, so we'll see what happens within the next 5 to 10 years if everything just keeps going the way it's going. And institutional adoption and institutional money continues to, in the background, just flow into the whole space. We're going to see where this goes. Anyways, that's Bitcoin. Ethereum is the most popular layer 1 as far as building. It has the second highest market cap, 161 billion. Basically, Ethereum, you can build. It ran off of proof of work up until a couple months ago, and the same as technologies Bitcoin, where you get miners, decentralized miners. Well, the miners themselves are centralized, but the network is decentralized. And they're spread throughout the entire world. And you send Ethereum back and forth. The difference is Ethereum, you can build on top of Ethereum, meaning you could actually create websites and applications of all sorts on Ethereum that are decentralized and anyone can use them. Literally, you don't need to wait. You could borrow money. You could use something like Aave or Compound that are apps that are built on Ethereum where you could leverage your asset, meaning you can have whatever. Say you have $10,000 worth of Ethereum and you decide to borrow $2,000 against that and lock it up as collateral. You can do that on Ethereum on its apps that are built on top of it. It's pretty crazy. But what that did was it created a bunch of other blockchains that are competitive. competitors to Ethereum that all kind of do similar things, but they're different, faster, and some are more scalable. But Ethereum has the largest market share because of the fact that it came out first on the market, being able to have apps and websites built on it. So essentially, these are networks that can be built on top of. You can build all sorts of stuff on them. The problem with Ethereum in the past, even like this past bull run, it was insane, was the fees and the speed. The Ethereum speed is not the greatest, and the fees they can be high, depending on how busy the network is. If the network is too busy, meaning think of Ethereum like a highway. If the highway traffic is too much, and then the highway has traffic, basically, that's literally what happens. So a bunch of people rush in and out of Ethereum, use the apps, and it becomes clogged up. So it just becomes very, very slow. It became very slow. We haven't seen Ethereum at work after these new updates, because the updates happened in the bear market, the current bear market that we're in. So I don't know, it's interesting. It'll be interesting eventually when we do have a bull run to see how it performs. But a lot of blockchains, they do have a lot of problems. That was definitely noticed during the last bull run and the bull market cycle that we recently had last year, with congestion. The busier these blockchains got, even the fast ones, they were having a lot of problems, depending on what time you use them. It's pretty crazy. ADA Cardano is the blockchain, and ADA is the token used inside of the blockchain for the transactions. It also can be built on. You could build all sorts of websites and applications, and it's pretty crazy. It's another really good one. Solana. Solana is a very, very popular one as well. It probably has the biggest, most thriving NFT marketplace in the entire crypto space, being Magic Eden, and taking a lot of volume away from OpenSea, which is built on Ethereum. But a layer 1 basically is just that. You can build on top of it all sorts of applications and things like that. Think of layer 1s are like the internet, and the applications built on top of layer 1 are like Facebook, how Facebook is on top of the internet. And just that's the future that we're heading towards, and large institutions, they see it behind the scenes, they're loading up on it, and just regular people just really don't get it. They don't understand what crypto is. Matic is a layer 2 blockchain. So Matic is built on top of Ethereum, but Matic itself is kind of like its own blockchain on top of Ethereum. I believe the transactions are recorded on Ethereum, but the speed and the cost of the transactions that are on Matic are much cheaper and much faster. Polkadot is insane, extremely undervalued, but this is not financial advice, of course. It was created by a former developer of Ethereum, one of the original developers of Ethereum, Gavin Wood, and Polkadot is similar, whereas it is a layer 1, but all of the apps that are built on top of it are parachains. It's a whole other thing. It's just a whole other beast. It really just came out a couple years ago, but it really, really ramped up development recently. but in this space there's just so much. And what I want to do is actually use some of these apps live and show people how they work, like apps that are on different blockchains. This stuff is it's next level stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much the rundown on what a layer 1 is. If you have any questions, make sure to leave comments or email me directly, and I will be happy to answer any questions. But we're going to go over live demonstrations in the future, in the very near future, of what you can do with some of this stuff. It's pretty crazy. Alright, and I will be back tomorrow probably with another video. Alright, peace.